In the words of Vincent Price himself, a man who limits his interests limits his life, and indeed this man never limited his interests or his life. Vincent Price, a name that resonates in the annals of classic cinema, was a unique figure known for his distinctive voice and chilling roles in horror films. Born in the year 1911 in St. Louis, Missouri, Price's journey into the world of performing arts began at an early age. A well-educated man, he honed his craft at two prestigious institutions, Yale University followed by the University of London. Yet, his education was not confined to the classrooms. Price was a man of the world, whose interests ranged from art to theater and beyond. His passion for these fields wasn't simply a hobby, it was a way of life. This love for art and theater led him to the stage, which would eventually lead him to Hollywood. Vincent Price's journey in Hollywood began in the 1930s with minor roles, but it didn't take long for him to make a mark. His initial foray into the world of cinema saw him in films like Service Deluxe, where he began to showcase his acting prowess. Yet it was his role in The Invisible Man Returns that truly drew the audience's attention to his unique talent. As the 1940s rolled in, Price continued to make his mark in the film industry, particularly in film noir classics. His performances in Laura and Leave Her to Heaven were nothing short of extraordinary. He brought a certain charm and elegance that was almost hypnotic, captivating audiences and critics alike. However, it was in the 1950s that Price found his true calling, the world of horror. He quickly became a household name with films like House of Wax and The Fly. His ability to evoke fear while simultaneously maintaining an air of sophistication was exceptional. Price's career was a testament to his versatility as an actor. He had the ability to give life to a multitude of characters, from the suave gentleman in film noir to the eerie antagonist in horror films. Price's distinctive voice and his ability to bring a touch of class to even the most macabre roles made him a mainstay in the horror genre. The 1960s and 70s saw Vincent Price become a true icon of horror. It was during these decades that Price found a creative ally in director Roger Corman. Their collaboration led to a series of film adaptations of Edgar Allan Poe's works, injecting new life into these classic tales of dread. Among these, The Pit and the Pendulum and The Mask of the Red Death stand out, with Price's performances capturing the essence of Poe's haunting narratives. Price's foray into horror didn't stop with Poe's works. He further cemented his status as a horror icon with his role in the cult classic Theater of Blood. This film, which cleverly combined horror and dark comedy, saw Price deliver one of his most memorable performances. But Price's influence extended beyond the silver screen. He took his distinctive voice to television and radio, enchanting audiences with his chilling narratives. His voice roles remain iconic, none more so than his work as the narrator in Michael Jackson's Thriller. His eerie monologue and sinister laugh in the song's closing moments captured the imagination of listeners around the world, further solidifying his place in the annals of horror. Price's performances were always marked by a distinctive blend of horror and humor, a style that became his signature. His unique approach to the genre made him not just a star, but a true icon of horror. Although Vincent Price passed away in 1993, his legacy in the film industry remains undiminished. He left behind an indelible mark that continues to inspire countless actors and filmmakers. His distinctive voice and uncanny ability to portray horror and suspense are still studied and emulated today. But Price's influence wasn't limited to the silver screen. He was also a noted art collector and advocate, passionately promoting the appreciation and preservation of fine arts. His cookbook, A Treasury of Great Recipes, shows his love and knowledge of gourmet cuisine, revealing a different facet of his personality. Despite the passing of time, the popularity of his films has not waned. They continue to captivate audiences, transcending generations and cementing his status as a true horror icon. Price's films have become timeless classics, their appeal undiminished by the passage of years. Vincent Price's career was as diverse and fascinating as the man himself, and he continues to inspire and entertain audiences to this day.